Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our first lesson, numbers. In the numbers main, you are aware of five. In the previous year, you are learned about six-digit numbers. In this, you have learned about the greatest six-digit number and smallest six-digit number. So, which is the greatest here? Greatest digit. It is 9,99,199. And here the smallest, it is 1 lakh. So same as this, in this year you are going to learn about the 7-digit number. So for the 7-digit numbers we need to make a place value chart. Now in the 5th standard we are going to learn about the two charts, that is Indian place value chart and international place value chart. So first of all we will see what is Indian place value chart. Now according to Indian place value chart, in the previous year you have learned till the lakhs, but in this year you need to learn from the crores. Here the two columns of that will increase. So here the periods are crores, lakhs, thousands and ones. In the ones, it is distributed in the three steps, that is ones. O stands for the ones, T stands for the tens, H for the 100, TH for the 1000, TH for the 10,000, L for the lakh, TL for the 10 lakh, C for the crore and T for the 10 crore. Now, whatever the value is given to you, you have to write it according to the place value chart. So this is all about the Indian place value chart. Now, we will start our exercise. So the first exercise, question A. Write the following number in a place value chart. Write the following numbers in a place value chart. Make a table like this. Draw the lines carefully with the pencil and scale only. Draw these columns properly. Then write your question here. So what is the first question? It is 2,09,130. Now this number you have to put the values according to the Indian place value chart. Whenever you are writing the number in the place value chart, start writing from the extreme right position. So your number will be correct on the place. So write it. So first on the ones place it is 8. On the tens it is 3. On the 100 it is 1. On the 1000 it is 9. On 10,000 it is 0. On lakh and 10 lakh also it is 0. So write it. In the 10,000 it is 0. In the lakh also 0. And in the 10 lakh also 0. And on the crore place it is 2. So this, and you can read it number easily, that is 2,09,138. Now we will see the another example. Second one, 4,83,74,951. So put this value in the table. As I told you, whenever you are writing it into the place value chart, you have to start writing from the extreme right position. So start writing. On the ones place it is 1. On the tens it is 5. On the hundreds it is 9. Which is on the thousands? It is 4. On the 10,000 it is 7. On the lakh it is 3. On the 10 lakh it is 8. And on the crore it is 4. Now easily you can read it. 4 lakh, 4 crore, 83 lakh, 74,951. Let us take another example. 5 crore 41 lakh 37,010. Now again put this value according to the place value chart. As I told you, you have to start writing from the extreme right position. So on the first place, on the ones it is 0. On the tens it is 1. On the hundreds it is 0. On the thousands it is 7. On 10,000s it is 3. On lakh it is 1. On 10 lakh it is 4. And on crore it is 5. Now we have substituted it is on the place value chart. Now you can easily read it 5 lakh, 5 crore, 41 lakh, 37,010. So this is all about the Indian place value chart. Whenever you are writing the place value chart, just remember these are the periods, that is crores, lakhs, thousands and ones. And these are the places in these periods, that is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakh, 10 lakh, crore and 10 crore. In this year, you are going to learn about the 7 digits only. Now, the question number 2, write the following numbers in the words. Now, they have given you it in the number form. You have to write it in the wording form. But how will you write? First of all, read it by its place value. So, read it ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. Means the number is starting from the 10 lakh. So, it is 58 lakh, 36,921. So, write it in the wording form. So, it is 58 lakh. This is 36,000. 921. In this way, you have to write it in the wording form. Whenever you are writing it in the wording form, if you are confusing about the place value, start reading the place value from the words. So you can easily write it in the wording form. Now the next one, again read it from ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. Means it is starting from the 10 lakh. So read it 68 lakh. So write it in the wording 68 lakh. It is 39,000. 39,201. Understood, students? Now the next one, read it again from the ones. So it is ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, and it is crore. See, it is different from this two because here the numbers are starting from the 10 lakhs, but here the number is starting from the crore. So it is 8 crore. 8 crore, 27 lakh, 8 crore, 27 lakh, 19,030. So it is 19,030. So in this way, if the number is given to you, you have to start reading the numbers, then confirm the place value and then write it in the wording form. Clear, students? Now here the question number C is here. Write the following in the figures. In the previous question they have given you in the figures and you have to write it in the wording form. And in this question they have given you the values in the wording form and you have to write that values in the figures form. Now read the question carefully, that is 50,245 means number is of the 5 digit because it is starting from the 50,000. So 50,000 write it first, 50,000. Again after the separate, you may know that after the separate period we put the comma 245. So it is 245. It's very easy, just read the question, confirm the place values and put the comma after the separate period. So the second one, 63,66,606. Now the number is starting from 63 lakhs, means it is starting from the lakhs period. So it is 63 lakh. So this is the separate period, put the comma. Then 66,000. 66,000. This is also separate period, put the comma. And then 606. 606. So this is all about when you are converting the wording form into the figure. Read the question carefully. Write it. First of all, write it first period. Then put the comma. Then write down the second period. Then put the comma. And then the third one. So it is 63,66,606. Here our next topic is place value, and the expanded form of the number. If you want to find the place value, suppose the question is given to you that is 9,590 and you have to find the face value of this 5. So remember what is the face value? Face value of the number is the number itself. Means what is the face value of 5? Face value of the 5 is the number itself. When you are writing the place value, again we will take the same example, 9,590. And if you want to find the place value of the 5, so place value of the 5, just count out the number from the place value ones, tens and hundreds. Means 5 is on the place of 100. So multiply it by the place value 100. So you will get 500. So 500 is the place value of 5. Now we will take same example for the expandation form. 9,590. Now you have to write the expandation form of this number. Same you are finding the place value. In this way you have to find the expandation form. Count out the number from the place values again ones, tens, hundred, thousands. Means 9 is on the place of 1000. So you will multiply 9 by the 1000. Put the addition sign. Then the number is 5. Again count it ones, tens, 100 means 5 is coming on the place 100. So multiply 5 by the 100. Then put the plus sign again. The number is 9. 9 is on the place of 10. So multiply it is by 10. Put the plus sign and 0 will be as it is because it is on the ones place. Now the next step, multiply this number by this place value. So 9 into 1000, it is 9000. Put the plus sign. Again 5 into 100, it is 500 plus 9 into 10, it is 90 and 0 will be as it is. So this is the expandation form of the number 9,590. Now on the basis of face value, place value and the expanded form, we will have an exercise. We are having an exercise that is firstly. So your first question is write the place value of each underlined digit. Means in this question they have underlined the digits. You have to write the place value of that digit. As I told you, just count down the place value of that number from the ones place, and whatever the place value of that number, multiply that number by this number. So first one we have to see the place value of 6. So we will see 6 is on the place of which place? So count it ones, tens, hundred, thousand. So 6 is on the thousands place. So multiply 6 by the 1000. So it is 6000. Means the place value of 6 is 6000. Now the next number we have to find the place value of 5. Now again count it ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh. Means you have to multiply 5 by the 1 lakh. So the place value of 5 will be 5 lakh. In this way you have same the question 2 also. In this you have to find the place value of these three numbers, that is 3, 6 and 4. Again first we will find the place value of 3, then 6 and then 4. So the place value of 3, ones, tens and 100. Means 3 is on the 100 place. So you have to multiply 100 3 into 100. So it will be 300. It means the place value of 3 is 300. Now the next number is 6. Count it on the place value, that is ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. So it is lakh. Means 6 will be multiplied by lakh. 1 lakh. So it will be 6 lakh. Next number is 4. Count it again. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, and it is crore. Means you have to multiply 4 by 1 crore. So the place value of 4 will be 4 crore. In this way you have to find the place value of the number. Understood, students? Now the next question is, write the following number in the expanded form. As we saw the example, so we have to solve it same as the place value. If you are able to find the place value of the number, you can easily expand the number. So directly whatever the number is given to you here, 2, how many numbers are there after this? The place value of this is 1, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. Means how many zeros will come here? 6. So put the 6 zeros here. Then put the plus sign. Don't forget to give the plus sign in the expandation form of the number. Now the next number is 3. In the easy way, in the some other way, you can just write the number and count the other numbers. How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So write down the 5 zeros here. Add it. Then 1 here. 1 is on the 10,000 place. So 4 0 will come here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the 9. 9 is on the 1000. So it is 9,000 plus it is 600. It is on the tens place. So its value will be 20. And last one it is 9. So this is the expanded form of the number 23,19,629. Same as we have done this, we have to do it. Start writing from here. It is ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, and it is crore. So how many zeros will come here? 7 zeros will come here. Put the addition sign. Then the number is 7. 7 is on the 10 lakh. So 6 zeros will come here. Then put the addition sign. Then 2. 2 is on the last place. So 5 zeros will come here. Put the addition sign. Then the next number is 3. 3 is on the place of 10,000. So 4 zeros will come here. Then 4. 4 is on the thousands place. So 3 zeros will come. So it is 4,000 plus. The next number is 1. 1, tens, 100. 1 is on the hundreds place. So its value will be 100. 1, tens. 2 is on the tens place. So its value will be 20. 1 0 will come here and 6 will be as it is. So this is all about the place value and this is all about the expandation form of the number. So the next question is, write the following in the standard form. Means in the previous question they have expanded the even number. Now you have to write this. They have given you the expandation form of the number. You have to write the standard form of the number. So how will you write it? In the same way, you have to just count down the zeros or with the period value or with the place value. So count it ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, and it is crore. So write it. It is a crore means it is a separate period. So you have to put the comma after a separate period. Now it is ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. Means it is 90 lakh. So write down 9 here. This is ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh. Means this is 6 lakh. So it is 90 lakh plus 6 lakh. So it is 96 lakh. Put the comma after separate period. Then it is 50,000 plus 7,000. This is a separate period. So 50,000 plus 7,000. It is 57,000. Again it is a separate period. Put the comma. Now it is 400 plus 80 plus 5. This is all about the ones column. So you will write it 485. So it's very easy. You have converted the expanded form of the number into the standard form. So this is the standard form of this expanded form of the number. So same as the next one. Just count it again. Ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. It is 10 lakh. So write it 2. Here the period is not finished because another number is also given to you. That is 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and lakh. So this 20 lakh plus 7 lakh, it is 27 lakh. You put the comma after one period. Now the next one again count with ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. This is 60,000. Added with the 8,000. So 60,000 plus 8,000, it is 68,000. Again put the comma after the separate period. Now here 500 plus 9. See here ones place, tens place is not given to you. So on the tens place you have to write a 0. So 500 plus 9, it is 509. Okay, and students, in this way you have to convert expanded form of the number into the standard form. So here the next question is put the sign greater than or less than whichever is correct in the box. Means you have to write this sign in this box which is suitable here. So this is the sign of greatest and this is the sign of smaller than. So here the first number is counting from the ones. If you are not able to read it directly, you can count it from the ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh and crore. Means this number is 6 crore 58,058 lakh 94,683 and the other number is 94 lakh 84,679. Now easily you can say which number is greatest here. Obviously this number, because here the one period is greater than this number, means this number is starting from the crores and this number is starting from the 10 lakh. So this number is greater than this number. Now this is again 2 crore 54 lakh 35,670 and the other number is 34 crore 31 lakh 67,821. Easily you can see this number is starting from the crore and this number is starting from the 10 crore. So which number is biggest here? 34 crore 31 lakh 67,821. So you can read this 2 crore 54 lakh 35,617 is less than 34 crore 31 lakh 67,821. In this way you have to put the sign of greatest and smallest. Now the successor. What is the successor of the number? Successor of the number is the number that comes just after a given numbers. Means that comes just after a given number. Whatever the number is given to you, in the process you have to add 1 in that number. Means the successor of 1 is 2, the successor of 2 is 3. In this way you have to find the successor of this given number. So here it is 52,63,456. So what will be the successor of this? 52,63,457. So write it 52,63,457. 7. In the same way, you have to find the successor of this number. So this number is 63,45,079. So what will be the successor of 79? It will be 80. So write it. 63,45,080. So this is the successor of this number. So here, students, next question is write the predicate of the following number. As we saw about the successor, there we have to increase the number, here the number will decrease by the 1. So what is the predicate? Predicates are the number that come just before the given number. So just come before the given number, we have to write the predicate of this number. Now write it. Write the predicate of 32,71,642. So what will be the predicate of this given number? It is 642. So what will come before the 642? 641. So what will be the predicate of this number? 32,71,641. Next number 72,60,831. So what will be the predicate of this number? 72,60,830. Before 31, 30 comes. That's why the predicate of this number is this one. Now the next question is write the greatest and the smallest 7-digit numbers without repeating the digits. Means from this given numbers you have to write the 7-digit number, both greatest and smallest. So start writing the greatest one. We will start first the greatest number using this digit, but we don't want to repeat the digit because in the question they have given that without repeating the digit we have to write the 7-digit greatest number and smallest number. So first we will see about the greatest number. So here which number is greatest? 9. After 9, which number is greatest here? 6. After 6, 5. Then 4, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we have to put the commas to separate it by the periods. So ones, tens, 100, comma, 1,000, 10,000, comma. So it is the 7-digit largest number. It is 96,54,321. Now smallest number is very easy if you found the greatest number. Just write it reversely. So first you will write 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Now separate it by the periods. Ones, tens, 100, comma, 1,000, 10,000, comma. So it is the smallest number, that is 12,34,569. Now for this number also you have to do the same thing. Again, see here which is the greatest number here. Here the 8. After 8, 7. Then 6. Then 5, 2, 1 and 0. Write it 5, 2, 1, 0. Now separate it by the periods. So ones, tens, 100, comma, 1,000, 10,000. So our greatest number is 87,65,210. As I told you, whenever you are writing the smallest number, just repeat it and write it reversely. But we can't start the number from the 0. So what now? Whichever the number is beside the 0, you will write it first. So 1, then write down the 0, then it's 2, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now separate it by the periods. So ones, 10, 100, comma, 1,000, 10,000, comma. So what is the number? 10,25,678. In this way, you can make a 7-digit number by repeating the digits. So here, coming to the exercise, the third exercise, our new topic is International Place Value Chart. In the previous exercise, we saw about the Indian Place Value Chart. International Place Value Chart is different from the Indian Place Value Chart. As you can see from the table, it is ones. In this we are having a periods, ones, thousands, millions. After millions there is billions also. But in the fifth standard you have to study still the millions only. Now in the ones, you know, it is ones, tens, hundred. In the thousands, here again one column is increased, that is 100,000. So here 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Remember, these alphabets are the short form of that words. TH for the 1,000, TTH for the 10,000, HTH for the 100,000. Now this is new for you, that is millions. Millions, here M stands for the millions, TM stands for the 10 millions, and HM stands for the 100 millions. Here after the 3 number, one period will go over. Again after the 3 number, one period will over. So after the 3 numbers you have to put the comma. So we will see some examples from the exercise number firstly. So write down exercise number for C, question A. See the question from the workbook, page number 13. Write the number names for each of the following numerals in the international system. So write down the first question here. Make a international place value chart like this with the pencil and scale only. Make these columns properly. Write it here. So here are the first question is here. Now they have not separated it by the comma. You have to separate it by the comma, but when you will separate, first of all put this value in this table, and I told you if you are not able to write it directly, just write it from the extreme right position. So here on the extreme right position, the first one on the ones place it is 2, then it is 8 on the tens place, 7 on the 100 place, 3 on the 1,000, 5 on the 10,000, 6 on the 100,000, 4 on the million, and 9 on the 10 million. So here the number you can read now, 94,653,782. We will see how to read the number. Just write down it in the place value chart. Now write it. Then on the next one. Now put this value in the international place value chart again. Start writing from the extreme right position. So on the ones it will 9, then 6, then 3, 5, 3, 2, 2, 5. So how will you read it? 52,235,369. In this way you have to put the values in the international place value chart. In this way you have to make a chart, make up periods and places columns properly. Now come on the exercise number 4C. As in the previous I told you about the international place value chart. In that we have I told you how to substitute the value in the international place value chart. Now we will start our next exercise. Exercise number 4C. Here the question A is write the number names for each of the following numerals in the international system. Means you have to write these numbers names in the wording form by the international system. So first of all, you have to put the comma and separate it by the periods. So we will write number again and separate it by the 3 period. Now write it in the wording form. So it is ones, tens, 100, thousands, 10,000, 100,000, millions, and 10 millions. So it is 94 millions. 653,000 . 53,782. So in this way, if they are given you the numbers, you have to write it in the wording forms. Separate it by putting the commas. If you are not able to separate it directly, count it once, 10, 100. The first period is over, put the comma. Then 1000, 10,000, 100,000. Again the second period is over, put the comma. In this way, you will write the numbers and write it in the wording form with the correct spelling. Here the next question is write the numerals for each of the following. Means in the wording form they have given you, and in the numerals form you have to write the questions. Now here read the question carefully. That is 361 millions. 361 millions. After that no period is there. Directly they are completed on the millions. So on the other period, that is on the 100,000, 10,000, 1000, you will put the zeros, 100, 10, ones. This is called as a 361 millions. Now the next one, 4,703,210. Write it separately. Just see the one period. 4 million. Okay. Then 703,000. So 703,000. The next is 210. In this way, you have to write this wording form into the numeral form. So here to question C of exercise number 1C, you have to answer the following question. So the first question is, how many lakhs make a million? Means 1 million complete करने के लिए कितने lakhs की जरूरत होती है? So if we will write in the numbers form, so this is 10 lakh, and if we separate it by the international place value chart, it will be 1 million. Means 10 lakhs make a million. Now the next question is, how many millions make a crore? In the same way we will do the things. Take an example that 1 million, we will write a 1 million. This is 1 million. Now separate it by the Indian place value chart. This is 10 crore. Means 10 millions will make a 1 crore. So here clear, students? Now students, in the next exercise, firstly we have to see the next topic, that is round of the values. In this exercise we have to round up the values nearest tens, hundreds and thousands. The simple example, for example, you have to find the round of value nearest to the tens. Means you have to see 2 on, and if the 7 is here and 10 is here, means round of nearest to the tens, 7 is nearest to tens, means its round of value will be tens. This is the meaning of round of the value. See the number which is nearest to the tens. Now 25. 25 is nearest to the which tens number? Means it is nearest to the 30. So its round of value will be 30 or 20 you can write, because it is not less than 5 or not greater than 5. It is equal to 5. So this value will be nearest to the tens. Now the next question, round off to the nearest 100. In the same way you have to find the round off value nearest to the 100. To round off a number to the nearest 100, we first find between which two hundreds the given number lies, and then find the 100 which is closest to the number and round off the number to that 100. So here 53 is nearest to which number? It is greater than half, means it nearest to 100. So its round off value will be 100. Here 263. It is nearest to 300. Question C, round off the value to the nearest 1000. Here 721. Here the 721 is greater than 500. So its round off value will be 1000. Here 3501. Again it is greater than half, greater than 500. So its round off value nearest to the 1000 will be 4000. In this way you have to round off the value. It's very easy. Just see the number is greater than 5 or less than 5. So here we are starting the next exercise, exercise first E. In this exercise the main topic is about the Roman numbers. In the previous year you may aware of the Roman numbers, what are the Roman numbers, how you will write the Roman numbers. Here the some alphabet which denotes the number. So here I which stands for the 1, X stands for the 10, L stands for the 50, C stands for the 100, D for the 500 and M stands for the 1000. So using that alphabet you have to write the following Indo-Arabic numerals in the Roman numerals. Means in the simple form they have given the numbers and you have to convert that into the Roman numerals. So for this it will be helpful for you, and may all of you know about the Roman numbers from at least 1 to 10. So easily you can write this this Indo-Arabic into the Roman numerals. Now first of all it is 24. You have to write the 24 into the Roman numerals. So for 24 here you have to write the 20. Means you will write X 2 times. So it is 20. Now what is given here? 4. And this is 4. So this is 24. Next is 78. For the 78 we have a value L is equals to 50. So we will write L. So here 50 is over. Now what is remaining? 28. For 28 you will write 2x. So this is L plus 20. So it is 50 plus 20 means 70. Now what is remaining? 8. For 8 you will write V for 5 and 1, 2, 3. So this is 78. Next one 96. For the 96 you have to first write 90. How will you write the 90? X C. However C stands for the 100, X for the 10. Here whenever we are writing the last digits it means it is 100 and it is 10. So 100 minus 10 it is 90. So here 90 is over. Then what is remaining? 6. So you will write 5. V for the 5 and this is 1, 6. So this is 96. Last one it is 100. We know C stands for the 100. So we will write C. What is remaining now? 46. Now 46, for the 46 you can't write X for the 4 times. So you will write 46 as a XL. This is 40. L means 50 minus 10 it is 40. Now 40 it is over, so it is 140 over. Now we have to write 6. So it is B. It is 146. Clear students? Now the next question is write the following Roman numerals in Indo-Arabic numerals. Now opposite to this question, here the simple form of the number is given to you, means Hindi-Arabic number is given to you and you have to convert it into the Roman numerals. Now in this question they have given you the Roman numeral form and you have to write the Indo-Arabic name of this question. In the same way, if you know the value of this alphabet, you can easily convert it into the Indo-Arabic numerals. Now see, it is XL, means it is 40. This is XL, means it is 40 and this is 6, means it is 46. Remember, for the example I solved it, you can directly write the value. This is also XC, means it is 90 and this is 4. So it's 94. Remember students, for the explanation only I am writing here. You can just directly write the number. For your explanation I am writing here. This is C double X. C for 100. So it is 100. Double X means 20. So 100, it's 100 plus this is 20 plus this is 9. So it is 129. Clear? Now here double C means 100 plus 100. It is 200. And this is X for 10. This is 200 plus 10 plus 5. So it is 215. Understood, students? In this way you have to write. If the number are the largest, in this way just subtract it by the digits, whatever the value of alphabet, keep it here and add with the another number. So you will get the conversion of Roman numerals into the Indo-Arabic Roman numerals. Now here the Roman numbers, and you have to add the Roman numbers. If you are not able to write in a simple way, do the rough code here. First of all, what is this? 10, 10, 10. And this is 30 plus 4. This is 34. And this is 4. So 34 plus 4, it is 38. If you are not able to add directly the Roman numbers, you can convert it into the Indo-Arabic. Then add the numbers, and whatever the answer you will find, convert this into the Roman numerals. So our answer is 38. So how will you write the 38? Write the X 3 times. This is 30 and we have to write now 8. So it is B triple I. This is 38. In the same way you have to do this thing. This is only for the explanation and your understanding. Don't write it with this. Now the next one, it is X plus X means it is 30 and this is 8. So it is 38 plus this is 8. So 38 plus 8, it is 46. Now convert this 46 into the Roman numerals. 46, how will you write the 40? X, L. This is 40. And B, I, this is 6. So our answer is 46. In the same way we had done the addition, in the same way we have to do the subtraction also. If you are not able to subtract directly, you can convert it into the Indo-Arabic numerals. But it is very simple here. We know that L stands for the 50 and B stands for the 5. So here it is 50 minus 5. So it is 45. So how will you write the 45? X, L. This is 40 and this is 5. This is our answer, that is 45. Now the next one, XL means 40 minus B, that is 5. 40 minus 5, it is 35. So our answer is 35. Now you have to write this in the Roman form. So how will you write? First of all, write 30, that is triple X. This is 30 and this is 5. So your answer is 35. Just remember, this is for the explanation only. If you are not able to do the direct subtraction or direct addition of Roman numbers, first of all convert it into the Indo-Arabic numbers and then find out the answer, and whatever the answer you will get, convert it into the Roman form. Thank you students, hope you all understood this topic.